How can I keep my chess king safe from mating nets? Imagine your king as the king in a game of hide and seek. Your goal is to keep it safe from sneaky traps set by your opponent. Protecting your king is a key part of every game, especially during the middle stages when threats can multiply quickly. To do this well, you need to think ahead and keep your defenses tight. The safest place for your king early on is behind a wall of pawns on the edge of the board. Usually, castling early helps move your king away from the center where it's most vulnerable. When you castle on the king's side, your king ends up behind pawns on the F, G, and H files. These pawns act like a shield, but only if they stay in their original spots. Moving these pawns too much can create gaps that your opponent might exploit. So only move them if necessary, like if they are attacked or if you are entering the endgame. Pay close attention to the squares around your king, especially on the H file. Playing moves like H3 or H6 early can prevent enemy pieces from landing on G4 or G5, which are common attacking points. Also, keep your knight near your king, usually on F3 or F6, because it can quickly jump to defend or block threats. Any enemy piece that crosses into your territory should be taken out fast. If you let an opponent's piece sit deep inside your side of the board, it can work with others to set up mating nets. During the middle game, your pieces need to work together to defend your king. Your bishops and knights should stay close enough to help if needed, even while attacking other parts of the board. Be cautious about launching pawn storms on one flank. While they can be powerful, they also create weaknesses in your pawn shield, which your opponent can use to attack your king. Only push pawns forward if your king is safe or if your opponent's king is on the same side, giving you a chance to counterattack. Always check if your king is safe before making a move. Look for checks, captures, or threats that could lead to a checkmate. Even if you see a tempting move to attack, if it leaves your king open, it's better to reconsider. When both players castle on opposite sides, the game often turns into a race to attack the other king. In these cases, speed and accuracy matter more than ever. Your defense has to be just as sharp as your attack. Your pawn structure around your king also matters a lot. Avoid creating isolated, doubled, or backward pawns near your king because they are easy targets. Keep your pawn chain intact and avoid holes in your pawn shield. A single weak spot can give your opponent the opening they need to weave a mating net. When you're unsure about your next move, prioritize your king's safety. Improve the position of your least active piece if it doesn't compromise your defenses. Remove enemy pieces that threaten your king immediately. Connect your rooks so they support each other and prevent backrank weaknesses. Studying games where kings come under attack helps you see how mating nets form and how to prevent them. Recognizing these patterns early keeps your king safe and your game strong. Remember, every move should either improve your king's position or force your opponent to abandon their mating plans. Balancing offense and defense is what makes a good player in the middle game.